welcome back to the Be You Meditation channel. Sometimes after a storm, everything feels different. The air feels fresher, everything is cleaner, and there's just a difference. Sometimes we can't put our finger on it, but everything just feels completely different. It's like that in our minds sometimes. When there's been a storm, when there's been something difficult in our life, sometimes we come out the other side feeling completely different, being able to see more clearly, think more clearly, and sometimes we're more motivated to keep going. We feel different. And imagine the rain. Every time there's rain, it washes away the dirt on the paths, in the fields, outside our houses. It washes our cars. And when we stand in the rain, we feel those raindrops washing everything away. So let's take today and let's do a meditation and allow that rain to wash away some of our worries and our thoughts. So let's get comfortable together now. Let's make sure that our back is as straight as can be without being too uncomfortable. Our hands are comfortably in our laps, however that may be. Just start off with your chin slightly tucked under, looking down at the floor or something in front of you. As we start now to be aware of our normal breathing. Just gazing into space, not concentrating on any particular spot, just as if we're daydreaming. And we just watch our breath and feel our breath, allowing it to gently flow through the body. And when those thoughts, those worries, those judgments, those distractions come into the mind, we just accept them. And then we let them go, just as if they were a cloud in the sky. And it's good to check in with ourselves, so just ask yourself in your own mind, how am I feeling today? And whether you get a negative or a positive response, doesn't matter. Just accept, let go and return to the breath. Using the breath to train your body and your mind. And if you haven't already, go ahead now and close your eyes gently. And let's do our relaxation together. Let's start to feel our feet starting to relax, our toes, the tops of our feet, and our heels. Start to feel your ankles starting to feel as if they're just melting away. The calves and the shins, and all around your knees, front and back. And through the tops of the legs and the thighs. Just giving permission now for the whole of the legs to let go. And up through the abdomen and into our stomach, where our stomach muscles now start to relax. And up through our chest, all around our different organs, bones and muscles, touching our lungs, our heart, and all the way up to the shoulders. And physically feeling your shoulders dropping slightly now, as all the tension of the day so far is taken away. And allow that relaxation to spread down the arms, to your elbows, to the wrists, and to the very tips of your fingers. And back to your shoulders, where you allow that relaxation to relax your throat and your neck, your jaw muscles, and all around your face, touching your mouth and your lips, your cheeks, the back of the eye muscles, and up into the forehead, where you feel those temples starting to soften, and each one of those muscles just melting away. And take a moment to have some gratitude, being aware of how the body is feeling right now, as that relaxation continues to touch every single part of you. And now, using your imagination, start to visualize or pretend the walls of your room starting to disappear. And you find yourself walking along a long winding path, a concrete path leading through a beautiful park. Either side of you are trees, flowers and shrubs. And you may be able to smell the sweet scent of those flowers. As you look up into the sky, you can see that there are dark clouds on their way, and the sun is struggling to beam down, warming your skin. Clouds soon cover the sun and it becomes a little bit darker, a little bit cooler, and you can feel a slight breeze washing over you. Noticing it touching the trees and the flowers. And you feel a few raindrops hitting your head, very gently at first, and then the rain starts to become a little bit heavier. You notice a shelter up ahead with a bench inside. Make your way there now. Sit down on the bench and make yourself comfortable. And as you do, the rain becomes even more heavier now. You can see the raindrops bouncing off the ground in front of you. And you can hear the sound of the rain as it touches the roof of the shelter and the bushes either side. Imagine now that rain washing away all your worries, all your pain, all your stresses in life. Imagine it just coming down and washing everything away. Each one of those worries, each one of those stresses just being cleansed and washed by the rain. And I'm going to leave you alone now for a little while, just to listen to the rain, to watch it bouncing off the floor, to feel that coolness in the air, and just to take some time for yourself. And I'll be back for you in a little while. Okay, so as you sit there now, listening to the raindrops falling to the floor, watching them bounce off the concrete floor, listening to the sound as they hit the shelter's roof, you start to see everything becoming a bit brighter now. The dark clouds are passing and the rain gently stops. The air feels fresh and clean. Everything looks cleaner and brighter. The grass looks wet but clean. The path has some puddles where all the dirt is washed away, just like your worries and your thoughts, even if it's just for this moment. Feel a sense of relief, a difference, a clearer and more focused mind. Step onto the path out of the shelter and feel the sunshine now as it starts to peer through those last few clouds. Walk back along that path, looking at the puddles on the floor and the raindrops on some of the leaves of the flowers and the bushes. And feel the difference in the air, that crisp, fresh air that rain has left, and take a deep breath in, filling those lungs with that fresh air. And just take a moment just to appreciate how you're feeling right now. As we start to ground ourselves now for the rest of the day. So start to feel your feet on the floor in your own room now, and how your body is being supported by the weight of where you sit. And start to move those hands and feet, or wiggle those fingers and toes to start waking your body up gently. And in your own time, when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. And welcome back, everyone. Sometimes we just need to imagine things in our imagination, just to let go of some of those things that just keep us reminded of the things that we want to let go of. Just imagining that rain just washing away everything. Why not try this in the shower? Next time you have a shower, really smell that shampoo, that conditioner, that body wash. And when that water falls from the shower head, imagine it washing all your worries and all your tension away, and going down into the plug hole, down below where it just washes away. So let's do a card for everyone watching, and whenever you're watching, this is the right time for you. And our card is stop. So before we walk into those shark-infested waters, just taking a moment to stop, to reflect, to rethink maybe, to look at things from a different perspective. You know, sometimes we feel in life things are bad, but they could be worse if we take the wrong turn. So just take that moment, take a breath before you step forward. So thank you for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed that meditation, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now. If you liked the video, then please subscribe, like, share, and hit that notification bell. And remember, stay mindful.